Hello and welcome to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a gimmick build video. This is a gimmick build video, not meant to necessarily be taken seriously, just something you can pop into the crucible and just play around with and try and have fun with. The place I recommend to use this build is going to be momentum control. I've already tried this build out in momentum control. It's really fun to try and play around with and use. But the idea is that you don't want to go into any other playlist like Control or Classic Mix. You could try it there, but it ain't going to be nowhere near as fun. I originally tried it out in Iron Banner, and I had a horrendously bad time. So, Momentum Control, better place to do it. That said, though, let's go ahead and get into the overall... Actually, let me launch the matchmaking before getting into the build. The build is going to be based off a character from an anime called Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and the character in particular from that series, I had my finger on the escape button and pressed it instead of pressing the tab button like I thought I had my hand on. Thank you. Thank you, mine, for having a fairly twitchy finger just then. The idea, though, is the character from Unlimited Blade Works that this build is based off of is called Emiya Shirou. Overall, in the particular, there's many iterations of this character. In the particular one I'm referring to with this build is his much older self, who is counted as a heroic figure later on in his life. So he essentially has the ability to analyze, measure physical blades in front of him just by simply looking at them. Then he has the ability to recreate them and summon them. He also has access to a bow, which he then can fire those swords out of after, of course, using some powers and magical abilities to reshape the sword so that it can be fired out of a bow, and so on and so forth. And the bow itself is nothing special, hence why I'm using a legendary bow. And that's essentially, and if you want to use an exotic bow, that's perfectly fine. Just bear in mind, I'm going to be using an exotic sword for this setup. But in case, so the bow in particular, his bow is not supposed to be anything special other than the fact that it has a very strong structure to it, and so on and so forth. Hopefully this is not a match in progress that I'm floating into in the background. This bow in particular I have here is just a random SPITEFUL thing I picked up. I have it decked out for accuracy, though, between the high tension string and fiberglass arrow. I'm going to be using well, at least it loaded in faster than I thought it would. Blade Barrage to mimic one of his other abilities, such as called Unlimited Blade Works. You are allowed to get melee kills and use your melee ability. You can choose to use your class ability if you want to. Grenade is completely off limits. Any other firearms are off limits.
Capture and defend, Guardians.
Okay, so exotic. The reason why we want to use an exotic sword too, by the way, is because most of the swords you end up seeing them recreate and use. Alright, hear that blast arbalest. Someone's trying to shoot me in the back of the head.
You gained the lead.
Please let there be no one else over there. Okay. I'm just going to stay crouched here for the time being. And Ace of Spades. He's got Momentum Mori on it. Can Ace of Spades one-shot Momentum Mori? No, you don't. Get that Arbalest out of here. I'm tired of hearing it. Also, there's that build with Jade Rabbit and going Invis nonstop. I bet he is going to get a 7th column by the end of this. Because that's how you do it. Yeah, don't do that.
Double down.
Oh, no. I'm suppressed. I don't want to stay right here for too. I'm horrendously bad at canceling the draw animation on this bow and arrow, aren't I? Missed it. If you want to let him push you, I'm right here behind you, friend. Or not. Didn't mean to do that to you, buddy. I realized that was very scummy of me. Ah! I walked into that one. He's gonna push this way.
The battle is still close.
I said I'm tired of the Arbalest, friend. I realize you're trying to get your quest for your Komodo done. That person's using Lord of Wolves, so he's a little bit worse. But whatever, though. I shouldn't badmouth anyone. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
Zone B captured. You have zone
I'm gonna struggle with this one. Sorry, I got at least laugh a little bit at that one. Can I please get this? Nope.
Yes.
Oh lordy, I just about didn't get that one, I think. Why is everyone on our team acting like they're AFK or something? Oh no, it's because they are AFK, or at least one of them looks like they're AFK. Am I gonna get bodied if I step out here? Is he outside, or is he... He's in there somewhere.
Only 5 minutes left.
Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ooh, can I blade barrage him? Oh, limited blade. Oh. Oh no, no, I didn't get him. Ah. Hopefully I don't get caught for trying to say that.
Zone B lost.
Hopefully I don't. Is it that Arbalest guy, or is that guy using Arbalest? Like I said, I'm kind of tired of hearing that. I don't think I'm ever going to get a melee ability. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm watching your back. Classic.
You have zone advantage.
If someone pushes you, I'm here to try and help. Plus, I got a one-hit... Well, I mean, you could do that. Or I could screw it up and completely miss my shot. You know, that could happen. And he's... I was kind of hoping to get the melee kill on him, but whatever. Why is everyone so intent on using weapons like... Ooh.
Zone B lost.
Can I hit him there? No, you supposedly can. Supposedly you can hit people through there, but... I'm fixing to get surrounded, aren't I?
Zone B captured.
I mean,
have advantage.
likely.
Zone B lost.
Patron of Lost Causes, and he's got explosive payload. He's trying to flinch me, I know, because because you generally don't use an explosive payload weapon unless you intend to flinch someone on console. Also, how am I being so bad with my shots right now? How am I being so bad right now? I can't hit a single thing. Well, first off, I'm not pushing up, so my teammates get absolutely shredded.
It's close. Zone B captured.
And I'm missing my shots again. I'm sorry, I'm very hard on myself with my shots. Also, double body. Yeah, he's using... Can we not use sniper rifles and continuously double body every 5 seconds? Or double body every 5 seconds. Body everyone every 5 seconds. Also, I think he just took out Mr. Bubbleman because I saw a Titan die there. Yes, he did. What's my in-air accuracy like with this thing? He knows I'm here, so I don't have the element of surprise anymore. So, oh, tried really hard to do so, and he's rapidly firing. On the ground? Oh, he didn't die to that. He's a very angry boy now.
Zone A lost.
Oh god, yeah, I'm going to try not to challenge that, but instead, let him come to us. If you're really going to challenge... Good god, man. I mean... I'm sorry, friend, that was a bit cheesy. Okay, it's alright, I nearly blew up, but that's fine, it's fine. It's not meant to be taken seriously. The build I don't know how good of a job I did describing the build. The build itself overall is about what you expect inside a momentum control out of a bow that can one-shot to the head. The sword itself is a little bit interesting. I wasted my blade barrage. Me being critical of myself, ha ha ha. But bows one-shotting, I want to briefly mention that. I said that that would be OP, but that's only if you can keep landing your shots. Question. Just trying to make people question, is it a good idea to have a bow in the game that can one-shot to the head? Just ask yourself that question after playing against a bow that actually can do that. AKA Leviathan's Breath, most likely going to be inside a Gambit or into Momentum Control, where bows are going to be able to one-shot to the head. That said, also, if y'all heard any noise in the background, I'm sorry. Family members are out about in the house, running around doing stuff. I think maybe my sister and mom. Nah. Sister and mom get along. They do just fine. I swear they're pretty much exactly alike. So sometimes it's kind of scary how much alike they are. Any case, though. That said, though. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I did a good job showing off this build. Shirou Emiya is by far one of my most favorite characters ever. In fact, actually, a book I'm trying to write. It has the main protagonist of the book I'm trying to write. It's supposed I would say he draws heavy inspiration from that character, because this character from this anime, I pretty much idolize him, even though it's probably not a good idea for me to do so given how his life goes. But that said, though, I proudly say I idolize that character. And the character in my book is based off him and stuff like that. I just really like Shirou Emiya. This build in particular, like I said, not meant to be taken seriously. A quick go over one more time. Spiteful Fang, just using a standard legendary bow, not supposed to be anything special because Shirou's bow is not anything special. It's just the only thing special about it is the fact that it has strong structural integrity, meaning the bow won't come apart even if you like shot an RPG at it. It should stay intact pretty well. This bow in particular I was using, though, was mainly decked out for accuracy. Black Talon, because Shirou is known for being able to essentially conjure up swords, and since most of the swords he conjures up are fairly exotic in nature or supposed to have something special about them in some way or another, I figured an exotic sword would fit that best. In terms of abilities and supers, this is mainly, of course, mainly supposed to be done on a hunter. You can try it on a warlock or titan, but it's recommended to do on a hunter. You're allowed to use blade barrage and your knife trick along with getting melee kills. You can choose to use your class ability if you want to or not. I don't think I ended up using it. I think I was more focused on trying to get kills with the bow. Just because, well, why not? And then grenades are a complete no-no. Now, if you want to just pop into the crucible and just use this setup, if you want to pop into mental control and just use this setup in general, by all means, go ahead. But overall, like I said, gimmick build, not meant to be taken seriously, regardless of what I ended up saying, or if I sounded like I was getting mad or about to rage. Like I said, not meant to be taken seriously. It's supposed to be a thing you pop into the crucible and have fun with. Hopefully it's a build that y'all are willing to try out, and hopefully this video was something y'all liked. Thank you, and I hope y'all have a good day.